Christopher Columbus was famed as the man who did not only discover America in 1492 but also bring Europe to America. Although there had been some recent findings that claim the Vikings of the Scandinavian countries of northern Europe were the first to reach America in the 9th century. Till date, Columbus' voyage has earned global acceptance. But arguments have ensued over time among Afrocentric scholars that the discovery of America has been made by an African emperor 181 years before Columbus' discovery of America. This has generated a series of arguments among scholars all over the world as to the truth and reliability of the information. The emperor who planned and made the voyage was a Malian Emperor, Mansa Abu-Bakr II, the grandson of a daughter of the great Emperor Sundiata Keita, the founder of Malian Empire, and the older brother of Kankan Musa, who later became the famous Mansa Kankan Musa. Let's go back in time to trace the available sources that back this discovery, and if the story is as authentic as it's been said, Africa might have made a huge contribution to history that have been overlooked. Early Arabic histories of West Africa include accounts of westward voyages across the Atlantic. The best known account was written by Al-Umari, who lived between 1300 to 1349. He recorded a story of Atlantic voyages by West African seamen during the reign of Mansa Abu-Bakr II, Emperor of Mali, between 1300 to 1311. Al-Umari heard about Abu Bakr from Ibn Amin Ajib, governor of Old Cairo, who got information from Abu Bakr's half-brother and successor, Mansa Musa, during his pilgrimage to Mecca and his visit to Egypt. Abu Bakr sent two large fleets westward across the Atlantic, commanding a second in 1311. They never returned to West Africa. One English translation of Al-Umari's recorded narration of Mansa Musa is as follows. So, Abu Bakr equipped 200 ships, filled with men and same numbers equipped with gold, water and provisions, enough to last them for years. They departed and a long time passed before anyone came back. Then one ship returned and we asked the captain what news they brought. He said, "Yes, O Sultan, we traveled for a long time until there appeared in the open sea a river with powerful currents. The other ships went on ahead, but when they reached that place, they did not return, and no more was seen of them. As for me, I went about at once and did not enter the river." The Sultan got ready 2,000 ships, 1,000 for himself and the men whom he took with him, and 1,000 for water and provisions. He left me to deputize for him and embarked the Atlantic Ocean with his men. That was the last time we saw him and all those who were with him, and so I became king in my own right. If the words of Mansa Musa and Al-Umari are to be reliable, then the Mansa Abu-Bakr's abdication and subsequent voyage into the Atlantic Ocean will be considered as events that actually took place. Abu Bakr is speculated to have sailed across the body of water and even reached America. Evidences that support the claim have even been presented. Places named on old maps, for example, are said to show that Abu Bakr and his men had landed in the known world. The Malians are claimed to have named certain places after themselves, such as Madinga Port, Madinga Bay, and Sierra de Mali. The exact locations of such sites, however, are unclear, as one source states that these places are in Haiti, while another put them in the region of Mexico. There is also a Malian folktale which gives references to this great expedition. How could this be possible in Abu-Bakr's time? From a scientific point of view, the Atlantic is governed by two currents, which usually remain the same irrespective of month or season. These are the Guinea Current and the Canary Current. Both currents are powerful enough to pull a ship from the coast of West Africa to the Americas. It would therefore be suspected that Columbus employed similar knowledge of the currents of the Atlantic to sail across to the Americas. Such could only have been possible through the help of someone familiar with the route. So the speculation that Columbus was accompanied by an African, Pedro Alonso Nino, who helped in navigate the Atlantic. It must be clear that Columbus also recorded seeing blacks in America. He is also recorded seeing a building which looked like a mosque. The Malians were Muslims, so there is a possibility that the mosque could have been erected by Malians. The spectacular history of Abu-Bakr's adventures should be a great interest to all black educators, especially in writing world history, which has been focused on imposing Afrocentric perspectives. Although, not all historians agree that there was evidence of Abu-Bakr II's journey and landing in Americas, many do agree that there may have been black Africans' presence in the Americas way before Columbus. It has been said that the Europeans' refusal to acknowledge this voyage was the fact that they looked down on Africa's technology and skills. Acknowledging the fact would be confusing as a continent they already tagged Dark One preceded them to the discovery of the New World. Hence, the refusal to accept with mounting evidence seems understandable. It may be fair to say that Africans' relationship with America did not start with slavery, but with sailors, explorers, and kings. What are your opinions about the voyage of Mansa Abu-Bakr II? Do let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like, and share. Thanks so much for watching.